And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune, I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe, and 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side?
I woke up at 2 a.m. this morning thinking that I could hack the system and go back to sleep at 4 a.m. and that didn't work. I was working on a film till I think about 4:30 and didn't finish it. Woke up at like 6:30 because the baby and the cats and everything. And now I'm behind a daily vlog. So today's vlog's gonna be all about getting behind and how to kind of catch up. Oh, and also, Jacob's with me. You know my brother, my taller, more handsome brother, I guess. Morning. And Jacob's still here. Pleasure. This usually doesn't happen, but I was up at 1:30 last night till 4, and I still haven't finished the film because I'm doing 2 films. Should be interesting how late I get this vlog out today. For school.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound.
First haircut before school. Oh man.
What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me? Yeah. What if I'm not good for you?
New bed. We don't even need one of those purple mattresses. Hammock life. They have van life. I guess they got hammock life. It's not the craziest cold socks. The first thing to do when you're trying to get ahead is to accept that you're behind. I know that might sound simple or basic, but this morning I had to realize that I wasn't gonna finish this film, and that's okay. I'm gonna have to finish it later. I have to continue with my regular day so that the rest of everything else in life doesn't get pushed behind because of this one small thing. Oh, check out the haircut, right? Look at the snap. I feel like a new man. So it's 10:51 right now. Typically, and this is okay because it's Sunday, but typically I have these films done by 4 a.m. and I usually have them done by 6 a.m. So 11 is way late. The reason why I do the films early in the morning is because like when the day starts, you know, whether it's work or whether it's kids and everything, there's no way in hell to actually get it done. And when you get behind, you can feel like the whole day is just behind. And now that they're in quiet time, I literally just got about an hour of focus time to just kind of put this in and finish it up, and I feel so much better about it. Since I'm here, I do want to take like 2 seconds to answer a question I had yesterday about how do I keep up with so much content? How do I create so much content? So typically I create one of these films each day. So this is a whole big huge film. It's 9 minutes 11 seconds. What I typically do next is I have a generator. It's called like Square Post that I've created. You can do, any filmmaker can do this, anyone can do this. You know, I use Final Cut. So I take on the timeline, and on the timeline I literally split all of the movies into 15-second clips. And it kind of automatically does all this stuff for me. I just don't export the black ones. Also, if you need kittens, we have 4 kittens that we just had, and we need to give good, nice homes for them.
Something I are coming.
Look at that handsome guy. Like, the only aspiration I had at this time was graduating from high school and going to college.
Thought I was a man of my own will. It's been 2 years. I'm only a shadow of the good on me now. A breeze in my ear. Cause you know I cannot see no deal.
I've been meaning to clean out this guy for a while.
Feeling like home. But should it be like this? Locked up in your dome. You know I fight for you. But do I hate that feeling when I with you and you.
Yeah, I'll speak out on my.
So I'm vibing, freestyling, you know, I'm putting in that mileage guy. Dryer's still broken, so heading to the laundromat.
Every time you come what do I
Practical advice real quick. I created a whole hour-long podcast about this, so if you're interested in this topic, it's a system called Do It Tomorrow. And I'm just going to break it down into real simple, whatever. The book goes into much more detail. The podcast goes into some good detail too. So you're feeling very overwhelmed and you want to get organized, you want to get back on track today. First thing you're going to do is take everything that is on your list and you're going to put it in a backlog. A backlog closed list. Now, everything that comes at you today, you're not going to do today, period. So you have your today list is literally blank. You don't have to do anything else today. Anything that comes at you, say we need to go grocery shopping or you need to do an oil change, which is what I actually need to do. That goes on a list that's called tomorrow, right? So we have backlog, today, tomorrow. So today's list has nothing on it. Tomorrow's list has change oil, go grocery shopping, etc. All right, so today's day ends, and now it's tomorrow, which is now today. So now you have a closed list of things that you need to do. Usually it's about 10 to 12-ish things. And you're just going to do those in the order, or not even in the order. You're just going to do those things, but you're not going to allow anything else on that list. So anything that comes at you now, today, absolute most, you're going to put on tomorrow's list, which is now empty. And so on and so forth. Another crazy thing about this is like, you'll realize how many emergencies, how many things that come up in your day where people want you to do something today, right now, ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. But you put it on tomorrow by default. If you do have a lot of different emergencies that come up, maybe you should start thinking about being a little bit more, you're fine. Maybe you should start thinking about being a little bit more strict about your today list so that nothing throws you off. And when you're done with today's list, it's all done. So, hope that helped. Yeah. I do want to throw like 15 seconds of context of yesterday. I was meeting with James to go over his new book, Holy Chaos. And I also had coffee with Leanne and David, and it was a ton of fun.
I wish you'd stay, but there you go. I have so much I wanna say to you, much I wanna say, but there's no time. We used it all. Still have so much I wanna talk about, but
To pick up Ma, now we're really going to the photo shoot.
I messed it up and there you go. Oh, 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 oh. There you go, walking out that door. It felt so close, oh, 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 so close, closer than it felt before. And yeah, I know that I always hurt your feelings. Yeah, I know that you'll never be forgiven.
Arrived at Charles D. Owen Park, about to do the photo shoot. Let's do this thing. was Miranda doing her crazy, amazing photography, maternity work. So if you want to see more of her work, I'm going to put the link right below. Miranda Brindell Photography. We started the day with me being crazy behind on a vlog. And the whole thing was how to catch back up, how to not feel super overwhelmed. And I think the simple thing is not to take every project, everything that you do super serious. Like, if I actually did miss today's vlog, I could have easily recorded a 5-minute clip and posted it, and that would have been just as good as if it was just one of my crazy beautiful vlogs. So good and done is better than perfect. So post whatever you have, do whatever it is you're doing, and you know, stay creative. That was ridiculously fun. It's not just a photo shoot, it's an experience. So check Miranda out. Like I said, link below. Let's do this.